So, Ron, another open practice, your second. What was the experience like for the second time in a row?
Same thing as last year, man. It was a good experience. Good to see some of the fans before we tip off. Looking forward to our home opener and seeing them again. So, had a great time tonight.
I also noticed, at least today, from my view, you were a little bit more loose this year, last year, obviously coming to your second year. Is that kind of your motto going into this year? You want to be a little bit more loose on the court?
Yeah, man. Just focusing on being myself. We good. Just focusing on being myself. Just focusing on going out there, having a good time, being a leader, and having a smile on my face, man. I feel like those things right there are gonna help me be a leader for this team. Shout out my man Miles right there. Yes, sir. Good basketball. He got on us. He told us we was messing around. He told us we was messing around in the first quarter. We let up too many points.
And we cleaned it up.
He held it down.
It's all for Ron. I just met Ron, but it's all for Ron.
Ron, good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Justice Winslow coming in, another veteran. You joined the East last year. What's the injection of Justice into that locker room been like?
It's just great, man. And last year you said Jody, it was Sterling. We had Sterling Gibbs. We had Sterling last year, so he was a great voice in the locker room, a guy that's been around the league, so he knows what the expectations are. And just having a guy that can bring that to practice and show some of the guys that maybe haven't gotten there yet, that's really big. Just showing these guys how to carry themselves like professionals. And I have a feeling Justice is going to do the same thing. He's been great. He's been a great leader, a great voice. He's not playing right now, but he's getting himself involved in other ways. Talking from the sideline, and we all got a lot of respect for him. We all look forward to working with him.
Coach Curry said that unlike Sterling, he's a lot more vocal, Justice, a lot more of an outgoing personality. How's that manifest itself amongst the team?
Yeah, Sterling was outgoing, man. He just had his way about going with it. Justice is outgoing in practice, in the locker room, whenever you see him, laughing on the bus. We were stuck at the border for like 2 hours, man. And Justice had a little speaker, and we were doing karaoke on the bus. So that's the kind of guy Justice is. He's a real happy-going guy. We're just really happy to have him here. Like you said, he's a little more vocal. And, it's going to be great to have that voice on the team this year.
It was real good. It was very exciting. Very new to me. I'm still new to the city, new to Canada, but the fans were pretty cool.
How are you adjusting to life in Canada? You get some new jackets, or maybe get a new shovel or something like that?
No, I'm from Chicago, so in the Chicago area it's pretty cold, pretty snowy. But I'm adjusting pretty fine. I feel like it's a new home for me. So.
You look pretty comfortable out there as well. Is it hard playing in a game like this where you don't know everybody or you haven't played with them before?
Not really. I feel like if you just got a good feel for the basketball game out there on the court, it'll all come together at one.
Javon, Andrew Damlin with Raptors Republic. It seems like in all-star games or practice games, if the game is close, NBA players can't help themselves but get super competitive. What's in the DNA in terms of the competitiveness that guys just can't help themselves?
It's one word. Everybody want to win. I feel like everybody want to go home losers. So, you go out there and just want to win. Just compete as hard as you can and just get that win.
Chris Martin, over Line Sports. Obviously, you've had a whole summer to learn this new system, and now you're joining the 905. And how has it been adjusting to the Darko's new system, and how has that transition helped you now with the 905 and your new teammates?
I would say it's real easy, only because it's pretty much the same system, pretty much run the same thing, so it won't be too confusing, but it's pretty cool.
How do you think the team has gelled together during training camp so far?
Real good. Us three, me, Keith, and Ron, coming down with those guys. Actually, the first training camp, our defensive scheme, those guys caught on pretty fast, and it was just amazing. So I feel like as a team, we're pretty good.